Well, looks like you do have the Moose Diner.
Yep.
Oh, there's a K through 12 school. What else do they have?
I'll check the map next time.
That's a diner. Well then.
Gum.
Lutefisk, oh no. Your least favorite food in the world.
Excuse me, I see you're working on your sign. Is it safe for me to go into the diner? Excuse me.
Gotta fix the sign.
Something wrong with your sign? I said, is there something wrong with...
You a cop? I ain't got time for cops.
I'm not a cop.
Look, I gotta get this sign fixed before it gets dark. I don't want to be out here after dark, if you know what I mean.
I don't, actually. What do you mean by that?
It's just a fuse, but I can't remember which one it is. Not with all the whispers in my head.
What? Whispers?
Get the fuse for me. I'm getting cold out here.
Find the fuse. The repairman has forgotten which fuse he needs to use, even though he coded them so that he wouldn't forget. Select the fuse that completes the sequence. Okay, so we have a weird cat thing, a heart thing, an M thing, and... But what is the pattern?
I think it's this one. Because notice how the shape kind of buckles out and shifts? Like, there's kind of a logical progression between these.
Yeah, I don't think it's the last one, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's either of these. It could be this one, but this one feels a bit too outlandish.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just thinking this one separates.
But that horizontal line goes away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it just stuff twisting?
It's either of these.
And there's nothing related to, say, the way that the coils are being put together?
No. It is just absolutely...
Because I could see that middle one going outwards and becoming the M. One on the left, like the left middle that's already hooked up to the machine. But yeah, that horizontal line. Unless you're just relating the outside to the outside and the inside to the inside.
Is this one.
How so?
1 1 2 2 3 3
4
4
4. Oh, they are inverted. You're right.
I fuzzed my eyes out for a bit, and it was like, oh.
You saw the numbers.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
That should do it.
Hey, what do you know? This ought to keep the little buggers away.
Little... what?
Well, I gotta finish getting this sign mounted. See you later. Well, we'll see.
It's interesting. This is a 3D object. They've done that a couple of times now.
Goodbye.
I never noticed.
You're not asking him about the factory or anything?
Oh, right.
I don't suppose you know anything about the eraser factory accident?
Don't suppose I do.
Did you know Isaac Davner?
Not much. Heard he had some kind of accident. Feel bad for his wife, Glory. Such a pretty girl.
I should really talk to her. Do you know where I can find her?
Yes, I do.
So, where can I find her?
Inside.
Well then.
Goodbye.
That answers that. Oh, Glory must be the waitress.
Yep.
It's really amusing how the men all look the same, but with different levels of facial hair. And the women actually look like human beings.
I feel judged.
There's some tobacco on the counter. Smells like cherry. I guess the waitress hasn't been in much of a cleaning mood lately.
Oh.
Hi there. I'm Agent Tethers with the FBI. Sir, you seem stressed. Do you know something about the factory you'd like to let me in on?
I don't know anything.
Sir, it's against the law to withhold information or lie to a federal agent.
Yeah, I'm into some stuff.
So, what's your name?
Steve?
Sir, I'm here about the factory. If you've got nothing to do with it, then however you spend your time doesn't concern me. There's nothing you can tell me about the factory?
I don't commingle with the factory folk.
You haven't heard about anything suspicious going on, have you?
Nothing more than usual.
What stuff are you into?
I airlift wooden gnomes out of Scoggins.
Ah! He's the one stealing the gnomes.
With birds.
To where? Why? How?
Black market trinket rings. Big money.
Couldn't you just use the mail?
Airmailing. Loner Steve trains birds to transport freight. Tonight's shipment just departed, but Steve forgot to note the quantity, and he determined the number of gnomes. Each type of bird has a certain weight limit. Each bird shown is carrying the maximum amount that it can. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what they can. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's two legs. Oh, so they can't go off balance?
Mm-hmm.
Well then. Well, we can tell from this that a blue jay can hold 2 gnomes. Are you ready to start?
Okay. Yep.
Alright.
So blue jay holds 2. And
that's with both of its legs. Well, we haven't seen about the mallard duck yet.
okay. So here's the thing. It's actually super simple. So this blue jay here, because I'm assuming that's also a blue jay.
It can hold 1 gnome's weight.
Yeah. So half of a blue jay is equal to 1. Half of a duck is equal to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, I see. This is still puzzle rules.
Yep.
Well, we already solved this, I guess. Sort of. Alright. So 1. Wait, is that it? Oh!
Well, no, we have to find the total amount of gnomes.
Okay.
So we have
Hopefully that includes all of the, like, even the visible ones.
Right,
So
so 1
1,
gnome,
3, 2.
2, 3, 4,
2,
5, 6, 7.
4. 3 again. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1. So 1 in this, 3 in here, 2 in here. Split between
4 in
this
there?
has got 4. This has got 3 again.
And then 1.
And then 1. So that is 4, 6, 10, 14.
This is very inefficient.
Absolutely.
Can't imagine all those guys flying.
I'm gonna go.
Ba-ding!
Another puzzle solved.
Okay, so you talked with Steve at the end.
Okay, let's talk to
Hello,
these
gentlemen. A bit early for a lunch break, isn't it?
Until the eraser factory opens again, Daryl and I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, me and Daryl got nowhere else to go.
Oh, that's great. Then you don't mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah. As soon as I get these bugs back in place.
What? Why do you have bugs in a diner?
You gonna help or not?
Daryl's famous insect collection has gone AWOL. Box them back up again by stringing lines between adjoining points, keeping these rules in mind. Enclose all the bugs using the fewest number of lines to draw a box possible. Really? Okay. A bug can be any size, but it must be four-sided. Or box, sorry, not a bug. Bugs of the same kind can share a box. Each green grasshopper needs 3 squares for its territory, including the square it's on. Each pink puddle paddler needs 2, including the square that it's on. Okay, so using the fewest number of lines. But don't you have to divide the piddle puddlers or no?
No, they can share a box. I can't imagine this is right, though.
Each green
The main thing is,
grass
bugs of the
grazer-
same kind can share a box, but does that expand the requisite territory?
Each pink puddle paddler needs 2, including the square it's on. So I suppose there could be a way to enclose all the pinks but not all the greens together. That's insane. Wait. Don't the piddle puddlers need 2, including the square that they're on? But does taking out... Do you understand what I'm getting at?
Okay, so here's the thing. There's not enough space on this board to give all of the puddle paddlers sufficient space. Because I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 6 more spaces, and I've got...
Well, why don't you make the piddle puddlers boxes merge and have the grasshoppers a different shape?
No, I guess there is enough space for...
Now, would each of them have enough space? Because they need to be...
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there's 6 of them. Yeah, so it's
Okay.
this.
All right.
It's like way too much, way too tidy.
But that would use this few... Wait, what? But no! Each of a bug's needs its allotted space. But...
So, maybe because they share...
fewest number of lines to draw a box possible. Box can be any size, but it must be 4-sided. Oh, only 4-sided. Did you do a box that big shape was
Oh.
more than 4 sides? You see? I think that's the rule that we got wrong.
I see.
So that's what it was.
Okay.
So what if you just have a big rectangle on the bottom for those 2? And then that? Would
Yeah.
that use the fewest amount of lines? I mean, I suppose so. At least you have a box for all of them, and they each have enough space. So that's all it was. We just forgot the box rule.
Yep, there we
Yep, that's it.
Oh, look at that! He did it!
Yes. Now, will you answer my questions?
Sure. Fire 'em at me.
go. So I don't know if you noticed, but when we were originally talking to them, they mentioned that both of their names are Daryl.
Daryl and Daryl. Are they different spellings, too?
Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Just little weird as a person that has 3 Daryls in my family.
You two are employed at the factory. Would you say it's a safe place to work?
As safe as any other place, I guess.
Yeah, except the new wing is haunted.
No, it isn't. You better quit listening to those hippies.
Why do you think the new wing is haunted?
When the factory expanded, we built a new wing. A bunch of locals got angry we had to clear out part of the forest to do it.
Because spirits live in the forest.
Spirits.
You mentioned something about spirits in the forest. Really?
Depends on who you ask.
You won't see me out in the woods after sundown.
Well, me neither. But there ain't no spirits.
Do you guys know what happened to the foreman?
Yeah, the lobster bit him.
Shut up, Daryl.
What do you mean a lobster bit him?
He means Mike Lobb. Mike and Isaac didn't get along all the time. Had a little bit of a fight.
That's because Isaac thought he was smarter than all of us floor guys.
Hell, he probably is.
No, he ain't. Just because he's a college boy don't make him smart.
What do you know about the guy fixing the sign outside?
Randall Scruffman. Weird guy. He thinks the trees talk to him.
Yeah, but he sure picked the right line of work. He's gonna be employed forever. Stuff always needs fixing.
I think he looks extra hard for stuff to fix around here.
Yeah, so he can be close to Glory. She's the waitress here. Sweeter than moose milk in the morning.
Sweeter than moose milk.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Anytime.
Well, that's a motive. To get rid of her husband.
Hello, Sheriff.
Agent Tethers, good. You're here.
Yeah, listen, I wanted to ask you...
No time. I got a hunch about the factory. I got security camera records here of people leaving the factory.
Good. It'd be helpful to talk with whoever left last.
Exactly what I was thinking. I mixed up the photos so we can put them back in the right order.
What? Why would you do that?
You know how it is.
No, I don't. That's evidence.
Rearrange Sheriff Boggs' photos to show the order in which the factory workers left. Okay, well the car is gone, and there's footprints going to it in the last photograph. So yeah, first one, he's just departing. That guy has one set of tracks. That guy is heading to his car, and then that one, the car is gone. That looks right. Ba-ding!
This should clear things up.
Yeah. That seems about right. Looks like the last one out was Mike Lobb.
You think he might have had something to do with the accident?
Probably. Why don't you head out to the ice fishing huts on Lake Svens? When he's not working, he's usually there trying to dead stick a lunker.
Got it. No, wait. Do what to a what?
Catch some fish. He's got himself a bright orange vest. Can't miss him. Anyway, to get there, you can take the snowmobile out to Sesame Woods. But you'll have to hoof it from there.
What do you know about Glory Davner?
Foreman's wife. Poor girl, she's a sweet kid. Her family has lived in this town for generations.
Maybe she has something to do with the accident.
That's ridiculous.
It could be an insurance...
Now you just leave poor Glory alone. She's having a hard enough time without you getting all accusatory.
What was the name of the factory worker I'm looking for?
The last guy to leave the factory was Mike Lobb. Drive out to Sesame Woods, then walk the trail out to the ice fishing huts.
I mean, Lob was the one that had a rivalry with Danver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or Davner? I think it's Davner. What you up to?
Looking up Dead Stick a Lunker. Because...
I think maybe the dead stick is referring to the
No,
fact that they're
absolutely
using a
is.
branch.
Dead sticking. Okay.
Because I know that a lunker is a big fish.
Yes. So the dead stick. Of all the techniques widely used by professional bass anglers, a few continue to fly under the radar. Dead sticking soft plastics is one of them.
What does dead sticking require?
Dead sticking is a presentation most often involving a Texas-rigged, weightless soft plastic stick bait that's allowed to rest motionless on the bottom. What is dead sticking?
Is it just the type of lure? Do you want my most effective method of catching
dead stick
basses?
Fishing.
What?
What does dead stick fishing mean? Dead sticking is the act of presenting a soft plastic lure either by casting or a vertical drop and allowing the bait to remain motionless for an extended period of time before retrieval. So he's just sitting there with the bobber sitting in the water.
Ah, but you see, all the fish that I've ever caught, they like activity. They like the
Maybe
lure
not
to
bass.
be moving.
Is there anything I should know about the Sesame Woods?
Well, they've got the odd wolverine in them,
What?
but they're probably hibernating or migrating or the like.
I better get back to it.
You betcha.
Yup.
Excuse me, ma'am. Miss? Waitress lady?
Welcome to the Moosier Diner. I'll be right with you.
Can I help you with that?
Rearranging rations. Gloria's distracted by the puzzle of the food that she's preparing to serve. Fit all the food items on the plate in such a way that none of them overlap to get her attention. What kind of meal is this? You have toast, you have asparagus, you have a chicken wing, you have bacon, sausages, carrot, cake, fish, a steak, and a mushroom. Oh, that fish can most definitely kind of straddle the asparagus if you get it just so. See?
Oh, they're even combined.
Oh, they even fit. That's cool. Oh, well, you found the steak carrot. Oh, those two fit together. So it's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the bacon definitely goes under the asparagus and the fish. There you go.
I'm glad they all stuck together. Certainly makes that one a lot easier.
There you go. Delicious.
Thanks.
So, what's good here?
I don't know. It's all fine.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Lori Davner.
Oh, haha. So, I'm Nelson. Are you feeling okay?
Yes. No. I'm just thinking about my husband.
What's wrong with your husband, ma'am? Is he okay?
He will be.
Well, I'm with the FBI's Department of Puzzles Research. I need to ask you a few questions. An accident at the eraser factory caused it to shut down. Do you know anything about that?
Of course I do.
What have you heard?
Well, nothing really. I mean, just that it was an accident like everyone says.
She seems confident
The
that...
factory foreman,
Sorry.
Isaac Davner. He was your husband?
Yes,
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's not much in my files about him.
that's okay. He's a great man. I'm so proud of him.
For...
Just So proud.
Oh, okay.
She seems confident that he's still alive and that he'll be okay, though.
Yeah, something's weird. But I also kind of know the
He
answer.
became a forest monster.
Oh,
The repairman outside seems a bit odd. Anything I should know about him?
Well, I think he's got a bit of a crush on me, but he's harmless.
Could he have hurt your husband to get to you?
Oh no, he wouldn't hurt a fly. He even avoids stepping on rocks so he won't accidentally hurt any critters living below. I wish people wouldn't tease him for that, Daryl.
Has the factory closure affected business?
Yeah, people tend to hang around here longer now that they aren't going to work. Normally, that'd be a good thing, but I've been pretty distracted.
I see that. Maybe I can help.
Diners and dishes. When these three couples walked into the diner, Glory thought she knew what each would order. She was wrong, and now she's forgotten who gets what. Here's what she does recall. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Oh.
so no duplicates.
That's funny. Oh, I see. Yeah, no duplicates. I'm always like that whenever I go to a restaurant with my family.
Oh, maybe not. No,
Oh.
no, resembles as in, like, actually just looks like
Looks
them.
like the character? We'll have to see what the characters look like. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Oh, so that is the fish lady down there. So no matter what,
Meal resembling the fish-eating man next to her.
so the fish-eating man has to either be Onion Head or the Sunday lady or Sunday guy. Sorry, because well, no, it can't be Bison
Yeah.
guy.
So one lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So actually, he ate the fish.
Oh, right, because yeah, because
Because she's not next to him.
they're spouses.
Yeah.
She can't possibly eat the sundae. So that means, what did she order?
Okay. So one lady ordered a meal resembling...
So she ordered onion rings.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the spouse. The chicken lady ordered onion rings.
Okay.
Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Yeah. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So the fish-eating man's the onion dude, so she can order onions. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split.
Okay, so these two have to be the ham. Needs to be next to. No.
Well, he
That's-
can't eat his own banana split.
Him? Oh, him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but no one ordered anything resembling their spouse.
Right. So the thing is, the ham is the lady with the pig nose on the right.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I was looking at the buffalo burger.
So the ham and the banana split have to be next to each other. Is that what you're getting at there?
Yeah. So she has to eat the... The only question is the order on these two. Or maybe it doesn't matter.
Nobody
Oh,
ordered a meal.
Only one patron resembles their meal. Oh.
So we need one group that actually looks like their meal. Which would mean, couldn't the guy who looks like a bison get the burger? Or no? Because we need a couple to have the ham and the banana split.
Yeah, so that... Because, yeah, this one is ironbound. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating men sitting next to her. And it can't be her husband, so it has to be this one.
Mm-hmm. She had to have the onion rings and he had to have the fish.
Yeah. So maybe this?
Oh, where he was having the...
Oh, no. But this is the bison burger. That
Right.
doesn't work.
Right. Because she can't eat her husband's meat. Or what? Gosh, I hate this. I hate talking like this. Oh, God.
I like the pictures in the background.
Fine. Sorry. Because I think twice now I've accidentally made innuendo jokes about the whole banana and the meat. Like, what? So bad.
Unless... No.
The thing is that the chicken hat lady has
What if
to
it's
have...
like this?
Is that considered next to? You see, I don't know if that would be considered next to.
Yeah.
But then the ham lady would be eating
Yeah.
something resembling themselves.
Yeah.
The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Can we look back at the table? Because we know that the onion rings and the fish are set in stone.
Because...
That can't work because she can't have the burger. The banana split and the ham could be next to each other at that point. Does that work?
Yeah. And hopefully this counts as next to each other.
I think that would count as next to each other more so than the people across the table.
Yeah.
Because they're in some kind of wraparound booth.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, there's no real penalty for being wrong.
I mean, except you're wasting tax dollars.
Hey!
Yay, got it.
Shall the government exist to waste tax dollars?
That wasn't so tough.
Yeah, I guess not.
Could I have a bit more of your time, ma'am?
Sure.
Goodbye.
One thing I really like about all of these is that you can actually ask how a puzzle was solved and it'll give an explanation. We haven't done it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a nice way of doing it. How does this cost money? It's a federal agent. It's just natural that it costs money.
Uh-oh, a gnome.
That's no gnome.
One of the evil forest spirits.
Why do we have a gun?
He's a federal agent.
The snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second, I thought I saw... It doesn't matter. I'm on my way to question Mike Lobb at the ice fishing huts. But to get there, I have to go through Sesame Woods. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
Is he frozen solid?
Isn't that Mike Lobb?
That's Lob. That is Lob. Did he just die out here? Did he get lost?
Found Isaac Davner's ID badge. Looks like he came this way sometime before the accident. Why was Mike Lobb, out here as well?
Can we see what Lobb's corpse is like?
Hello? Ugh. I think I found Mike Lobb. Man, late 30s. Looks like he froze to death, trying to solve some sort of problem. I'm gonna have a look.
Was he trying to solve something, or did he couldn't touch the ground for some reason?
He was probably trying to solve a path through the woods and froze to death in the process.
Was Mike Lobb following Isaac? Rotate tiles to chart the path from Mike Lobb to the ice fishing hut, but beware, lest the path intersect with one upon which a shadowy figure lurks. So you can't have the path go over a gnome at all.
Correct.
Well, that one leads to that, so that wouldn't be good.
I think this is right.
That's a way to get a path correct. But it still doesn't make a coherent one.
No.
Mm-hmm. But I suppose if you got that one puzzle to work for yourself, where you had the tapeworm with the two heads.
Yeah. Yep. It's minimal effort solutions.
Aha! No puzzle's gonna stop me in my tracks. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean...
Ah!
They tried to take him. The lock must not.
The lock on the factory door.
Key.
I thought you said the lock must not be opened. Or... Oh.
What is this thing? I think I found something important in the hands of a dead lobster. I'm going to hold on to it for later. The lake with the ice fishing huts is just past the clearing. I'm going to continue on to see if anyone there seems to have this affliction.
Are they playing this up? Is there a reason why everything is so wooden? The way that they're spoken?
You mean like him?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just a weird dude.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.